Hey, just doing an update. It would help if I actually turned on my camera. I was just talking to myself. I had it on, for some reason it was on picture. I clicked it, thought I was recording. Didn't notice the little red dot that has the numbers on it that are counting up. I am in Toronto right now, and it's like stop and go traffic. It's about 8:30 in the morning on Thursday. Was it May 21st? I think May 21st. Uh, um, just doing a pickup near on the other side of Toronto. It's going right back down to Windsor, which is great. I don't have to cross the border as of yet until I find another one.
8.5 miles. Keep left onto
I did a
Highway
pickup on
401
Tuesday
Express.
morning. I think it was in like Sterling Heights or something like that. Came back up just near the Kitchener, Ontario area. And then yesterday, on the Wednesday, I got a local trip from Simcoe, Ontario back to Cambridge, the Toyota plant, which is great. I pulled in and backing up, and they wanted to get the freight right away. It's not, we'll get here by this time and sit around for an hour and a half while we decide to if we can offload a cargo van. A van, you should be in and out of there in at least half an hour at the very least, some places you go to, they just don't care. They tell you they need the parts, and then when you get there, you kind of sit. I've had that happen at like Ford, GM, Chrysler. Usually the Honda and Toyota plants, they're usually pretty good. I haven't ran into any issues. They're always fairly good to me. Some places at Chrysler are pretty good too. I shouldn't really bash them or badmouth them. They're all right too, I guess. Just depends on what guy's doing the job. If he's actually wants to do something, or he's just there for to collect a paycheck and fuck the dog or something. Other than that, my Reflectix is working pretty good. Seems to be helping insulate my van a bit more. I had my Webesto heater going last night. It dropped down to like 45. I just turned the Webesto on and said night night, which that thing works great. Just anytime you feel a little chilly, turn it on. I bought the damn thing to use, so I might as well use it, right? Even like if it gets colder, cooler now, whatever. I think it's supposed to go down to 45 again tonight, but I'll be back in Windsor, so I might end up staying at home tonight. You never know. It depends on what's going on and how many guys are in rotation ahead of me. So we'll wait and see. I had to have my expediter shower today, which consisted of baby wipes and a bottle of water, and put shampoo in my hair and rinsed it out really quick. So I feel a lot better now than I did when I woke up. I felt grubby and sticky and ugh. Like I said before in a couple of my other videos, I have to have a shower at least every other day. I can't go without wiping my, the baby wipes help out a lot. Baby wipes or bring buy maybe a 2-3 liter container, store your water in, and like a small plastic container, put food in, and a couple face cloths. That works out too. I've done that before. For me to store all that, it's kind of a pain in the ass because I'm in the business to move freight. I'm not in the business to sit around and have little knickknacks that make my life a little bit easier. I'm in the business to move freight. I do it, and I do it I try and be as comfortable as possible, and still have a lot of. Don't limit my revenue by, oh, I'm going to put a permanent bunk in my van. Well, yeah, that's fine and dandy, but at the end of the day, if you miss out on 4 or 5 loads a year because you're unable to do that, is it worth it? That's, thousands of dollars that you missed out on. So I try not to limit my income. I know other guys that they'll put a sleeper in a regular, like a cargo van. So you only can put 2 skids in there in the first place, which is usually what expediting a van is. It's like one to 2 to 3 skids. Guys will put a sleeper in there and with a bulkhead. I've seen, and I said, well, what do you like? How many loads do you get? Oh, it's kind of slow. I'm thinking, well, why is it slow? It's slow because you have a permanent sleeper in your van. You're limiting yourself what you can do. In this business, you have to be flexible. You have to be willing to put in the hard work and be patient and sit there and wait for a load. Yeah, if you're in a bad area where there's no freight, move to a better area. Call your dispatch and say, hey, I know I'm in a bad area. Where would you like me to move to? You have to be patient. Sometimes it can be a waiting game. You could be up all day, and you get like me. I try and take naps during the day just in case I get a night trip. This business is 24/7. A lot of people get into it thinking, oh, I'm going to work Monday to Friday. You may not work Monday to Friday. You may work Tuesday, again on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Or you could be lucky and get a trip every day of the week and be home on the weekend. For if you're always near your home, I guess you can always go home rather than sleeping in your van. But a lot of the guys in the States, anyways, they stay out for months at a time. Because the United States is so big. If you live in, I don't know, off the top of my head, you live in California, and you get a load from California to North Carolina, I highly doubt you're going to deadhead thousands of miles home just to be home. You don't make any money like that. So you have to be patient and sit and wait for freight. It's not guaranteed you're going to work every day. So oh boy, this isn't looking good at all. We're going to stop again. All I see is brake lights in front of me. Well, I think driving in Toronto still isn't as bad as driving in Montreal or Chicago. That's a pain in the ass, man. People people cut in front of you in Toronto, but not like every 5 seconds. Maybe 1 or 2 people do it every once in a blue moon. But when you're in Chicago and Quebec, there's a little spot here, and they just zip in, and if they hit you, they hit you. They just don't care. They're nuts. They're crazy. They're crazy, man. All right, catch you later. Bye for now.